What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times. We have a haul video for y'all today. Haven't done one in a while. And before I begin, I think this is the first time in a while that I've filmed a video because there ain't been that much stuff to film. And I've already filmed Hot Wheels All Out content. Any car that you see posted to Instagram or Instagram Reels or on these videos here, these all are post July of 20 or post early July 2023, which means these cars are not going to be racing in Hot Wheels All Out 2023. I have to make sure to note that because I'm not trying to call any subscribers out, but I know some people on the internet could be slow. So for the slow people on the internet, if you are those, and there's nothing wrong with being that because I am slow too, is that these cars that you see are not racing in Hot Wheels All Out. So if you're wondering, oh, I can't wait to see this in Hot Wheels All Out, it's not racing. Everything's taped, everything's edited, and everything is ready to upload. And actually, on the week of AEW pay-per-views, which is All In through the go-home show of All Out, which would be Collision on Saturday, Saturday, September 2nd. That is when you will start seeing Hot Wheels All Out content. So there you go. And just to differentiate so nobody gets mad at AEW, I started the Hot Wheels All Out stuff in 2013, so 10 years ago, when AEW started their All Out branding stuff in 2019, 2020, I think. Either one of those 2 years. So just to make sure that we don't confuse everything. But yes, before we begin, feel free to check out the Sunflower Gifts. Now, the Sunflower Gifts is a small business gift shop run and owned by my bestie, Carissa Swazer, and also her companion, Mark. Over there, you'll be able to browse a number of sunflower-themed items or non-sunflower-themed items that you never thought you wanted until now. The link to her Etsy store will be in the description for y'all to check out if y'all are interested. And don't forget to support small businesses worldwide. I was at Walmart, and boy, was I riding on funds up the ass. Because I was able to get everything that I was able to see. Maybe except one. But it's a casting that, honestly, it's whatever. I'll find it later. But away we go. I promise you, it's not going to be very limited. We'll get to that. First up, got ourselves a power panel, which I know you've seen this one before. And then CCA Shelby GT500. This is the Super for the 2023 K case, which, as you can tell, this ain't it. Regular. On top of that, you got these three. Re-release of Quick Bite. You can get Hot Chicken, Mild Hot, Extra Hot, and Fire. Dune Crusher used to be called Land Crusher, and also Papa Willie is now packaged like this right now one. You don't wonder if you can actually make it go another way. Let me see. Oh look, now it's facing that way now. So yeah, that's not an error. If you jerk the package around, you can get it to flip the way you want to. Next three you got Rescue Duty, representing animal rescue, because you know you gotta save them animals. 84 Pontiac Firebird, and then also the C7Z06 in gray. And that's great. I'm on fire. Somebody put me out. Alright, 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser, Tri-5 Terror, Matte Blue, Drone Duty, and Roland Solo. And unlike Solo Sokoa, that car won't give me a spike. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about a little bit because we got the Dodge Viper RT10. Now, here's the thing. This is part of the HW Roadster series. Now, if you've been on Instagram or somewhere on blogs and stuff, you will note that there is another one of these being made in the exotics lineup. And I'm just sitting there thinking, instead of making it an entirely new casting, why not just scrap this tooling, maybe, and then just release it as a extremely updated retool, so then the copyright would just read, instead of what does it say, 2016, it could say, or 1992 comma, or 1992-16, it should say 1992-16-2023. It's just an idea, but this is what Hot Wheels wanted to do, which I have no problem with it, but kind of wish they would do it that way, because then it's like, why is there 2 Dodge Vipers in here? But, you know, it is what it is. 84 Mustang SVO in black, brick and mortar, since I found this at a brick and mortar store called Walmart. You gotta get that. Oh, it's time. Tuned twin mill, Porsche 911 GT3, and then, yes, limited grip. You see, you know, I know these are for kids, but limited grip. You know, I'm gonna be a race car driver one of these days. I'm not really, but I'm just making fun of this. I'm just making fun of this casting at this point. You know, I'm gonna be a race car driver one of these days, you know, but I gotta put up a lot of grip in my car. You know, I gotta have a lot of grip. But then some guy comes up and says, oh no, wait a minute. That's too much grip. You know, you gotta limit it. You gotta have limited grip. You see? Because you can't have too much grip. And you can't have no grip. You cannot be Keith Lee and have limitless grip. No, you have to be limited. You have to be the Bearcat of Hot Wheels. So, you gotta have limited grip. And I'll be surprised if there's a bear version called Bearcat Limited Grip. Okay, you see, also, you know, you can't catch a grip. Okay? Because, you know, I can't catch grips. Because, you know, I'm limited. You know? I'll be like, no, I can't catch a grip. Because I have to be limited with my grip. So, therefore, I have to get limited grip. This is by far the most ridiculous name for a Hot Wheels car that I've ever seen so far. Now, the casting itself is not at all an issue, because I actually like this casting a lot. But the name is absolutely funny. The name is so funny. Limited Grip. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it in the comments. But, you know, I do not make the names. I'm pretty sure the sister who was on Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge is probably seeing this, is like, why is he ripping apart this casting? I'm not. I'm just making fun of the name. 72 Stingray convertible. Speaking of which, she's showing this on the TV show in blue, actually. 62 Corvette Gasser and the Solero GT. Finally get my hands on it. It had these new wheels on there. I'll have to look at what they are. But these look awesome. I ain't gonna lie. It's my first, or one of 2 exotic cars I got so far. It's kind of like, there you go. Tune 83 Chevy Silverado right there. Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution. I really wish I would have found this car earlier so I can race in Hot Wheels All Out, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. 17 Audi RS6 Avant. Also, I think I might have forgotten that one time. Also, very happy to get this black gold version of El Segundo Coupe alongside the 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth and the Mach It Go. I did see the Braille Racer twin mill, by the way, but I am keeping a promise to somebody, and I'm not buying up so many of these. So all I need is one, and I'm passing up the rest. Chrysler Pacifica, BMW 507, and Mod Speeder. So here's the thing with Mod Speeder. So if you remember all the way back in 2014-ish, and by the way, I think you can actually, no, you can't. So back in 2014, when I was in a relationship, funny enough, this casting came out as Project Speeder. And then we had another one, I believe it was called Muscle Speeder years later. But now we go on later on in this life, and now we're going to put in a body kit in a big engine. And we got Mod Speeder. So this is an evolution of a casting that has been perfected upon previous releases. So when I do a triple threat race on the 3-lane raceway, I'll make sure to do a race with Mod Speeder, Project Speeder, and Muscle Speeder to see which one of them is going to win. And spoiler alerts, I know it's not going to be this one, unless this one's a fast one. But it's kind of like Shredster and Shredded, if you remember that casting. Because that one started out as Shredster, but then later on in life, in the mid-2000s, they took off all the body panels and called it Shredded. But it is not like Rocket Oil Special, to where it came out earlier with side panels, but then they removed it, but they still called it Rocket Oil Special. So it's kind of cool that they did something here with the Mod Speeder, and it's telling a secret story. And last but not least, we have the Optimal Billy Pininfarina Batista in white, Surf and Turf, and then Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400s. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this haul. I hope you like it. Sorry to all the Limited Grip fans if I offended your favorite car, but I'm just not a fan of the name. But the casting looks awesome. It looks like a very old F-150 Lightning, to be honest. But until then, that'll do it for me, folks. Hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you're brand new watching, be sure to subscribe, and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.